Hello and welcome to Winnipeg's Real Estate Podcast with your host, Bo Kaufman of RE/MAX Performance Realty.
Hello everybody and welcome to the June 2011 Winnipeg Real Estate Market Update. Each month I take a look at what the sales are, how many houses are listed, how many have sold in the past month. And this month we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to take the housing market and actually separate it into three different price ranges. What I call the entry-level homes between $50,000 and $200,000. A mid-range between $200,000 and $400,000, and what I'll call luxury homes of $400,000 and up. I think by separating it into three different price categories, it more accurately reflects the different activities in the market. And finally, we're going to look at condominiums in general, all styles and price ranges in Winnipeg. For the purpose of this, we're going to look at houses inside Winnipeg, but also added Headingley and East St. Paul as well. Other than that, though, we're staying inside the perimeter. Starting off with the market highlights, I'm going to explain what inventory levels are. You're going to hear me referring to inventory levels, and this is basically the answer to the question, how long would it take to sell every available listing at the current rate of sale if there are no other listings coming onto the market? And of course, the lower the number, the hotter the market. Saskatoon, which is a very, very hot market, seems to be in the range of around 2 to 3, maybe even 4 months. There are some other major cities in Canada where inventory is measured in 6, 8, 10 months. And Winnipeg, you'll see, is generally between 1 and 2 months, which is very, very hot. Great for sellers, not so great for buyers. So let's take a look at that first category, the entry-level homes between $50,000 and $200,000. In this price range, we currently have 328 listings available. That's on June 1st. And during the past month, we've sold 223 of those types of homes. That puts the inventory level at 1.4 months. So in other words, if nobody else listed their house, it would take us approximately 1.4 months to sell everything that's out there. Moving to the mid-range, this is actually the most active segment of the market. And you can see that actually we've sold more in a month than we have currently available. So currently available, we have 437 homes priced between $200,000 and $400,000. And in the month of May, we've actually sold 540 of those, which makes the inventory at 0.85 months. So just shy of 4 weeks. Moving to the luxury homes, there are currently 240 homes available priced at $400,000 and up. And in the past month, we've sold 98 of those. So you can see there the inventory sits at 2.2 months, which is the slowest segment of the market. It's still fast when compared to other cities. And finally, condominiums. We currently have 281 available. And sold in the past month, we have 134, which puts the inventory at 2.1 months. In the past, you'll remember that we actually had inventory levels of 3 or 4 months. Condos do tend to take a little bit longer. They sell a little bit slower. Still at 2.1 month, that's a very respectable pace. And just for fun, I've added some market highlights. The most expensive homes sold in the past month was $1.43 million. And the most expensive condo sold in the past month was $432,000. While the least expensive home sold for $29,900 and the least expensive condo sold for $94,900. So this was a report for June 2011. We're going to see what those numbers are doing for next month. And I do believe that June is going to remain a very active month. There's going to be lots of listings and there's going to be also lots of sales as buyers buy a home before the July and August break. So we'll see you next month. This is Bo Kaufman from RE/MAX Performance.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Winnipeg's Real Estate Podcast, available on iTunes and other podcast directories. If you're thinking of buying or selling a house or a condo in Winnipeg, call Bo Kaufman of RE/MAX Performance at 204-333-2202 because Bo knows real estate.
I hope you enjoyed this short video presentation. I segregated the Winnipeg real estate market into condos and houses, when in actual fact, the market is made up of dozens of smaller submarkets. So for example, if you're living in a high-rise condo downtown, you're going to want to know what that market is doing, which is going to be different than a bungalow in Transcona, a side-by-side in St. Vital, or a two-story in St. James. So if you're getting ready to sell your house or condo, please give me a shout anytime. I'd love to take a look at it. None of this over the net home evaluation stuff, it doesn't work. Somebody has to come inside the house to take a look, because houses are all different on the inside, and that's what's really important. So please call me anytime. I'm ready to help you. My phone number is 333-2202. My email is bonoshomes@gmail.com, and you can see my website and blog information right here. I do look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.